Welcome to my new series where I'll be teaching machine learning essentials for Microsoft Excel, and this is mainly going to be focused on data pre-processing and just little tips that will really increase your productivity in the long run in terms of being able to pre-process and clean your data. And if you're serious about machine learning and data science, you'll know that the pre-processing stage in any data science project is one of the biggest stages. And it's not necessarily the most fun, but it's key, because a machine learning model will only ever be as good as the data that you put into it. So it's essential that you've got clean, relevant data that's going to improve your model and not, reduce accuracy. So what we're going to look at today is the basics of just moving columns and rows. And it's really simple, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know how to do this. And the reason you'd want to do this is just to improve your data visualization. So, having certain columns next to other columns can make things easy to read. And as a data scientist, you want to be able to understand the data as much as possible before you even try and tackle any problems. So I've got this data set here, which is an open source data set about the Titanic. And you might have seen this before. I had it from an awesome open source data GitHub repository. I'll leave a link to it below if any of you are interested in having a look at it. But what we're going to do is just learn how to move columns and rows. So if you want to move a column, for example, we've got name here. Name isn't really important in terms of this data set. So you might want to move it to the start, or potentially even remove it, but we're just going to move it to the start for this example. And to do that, you want to click on the column header that you want to move. So in this case for me it's D, and you want to hold shift and click on the edge of the column between D and E. And what this will do is when you move it, you'll see an insertion sort of visualization where you can drop it wherever you want. Now if you don't hold shift when you click, what it'll try and do is replace a column, and you don't want to do this because obviously that's going to overwrite some of your data. So as I said, click the column you want, hold shift, and you'll see the little move icon with the 4 arrows. Drag and you'll see that insertion tool. So we're just going to drag it to the start and drop it there, and that's how you move columns. Really simple, but it's effective, because the data that we're interested in is now all together in this one place. You can also do the same for rows. So for example, if I want to move row 11, you click on the row and again just hold shift until you see those 4 arrows for the move tool, and you'll see that insertion tool again, and we can move it wherever we want. So we're going to move it to the start, and there you have it. So that's how you move columns and rows in Excel. And as I said, it's really simple, but it's such a handy thing to know when you want to visualize your data. So before you go, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. And if this video was helpful to you, please consider leaving a thumbs up. It helps the channel out massively, and it helps me grow and reach new people. If you enjoy my videos and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and you'll receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. If you want to support me, there are links in the description where you can do that, but you don't have to. Either way, I really appreciate the support. That's about it from me. Hope you all have an awesome day. Take it easy.